This is the 12th annual Channel 12 Christmas Parade. Now, from downtown Wichita, the 12 Days of Christmas.
Hello and Merry Christmas. I'm Roger Cornish.
And I'm Cindy Close. Welcome to the broadcast of the Channel 12 Christmas Parade.
It has been a tradition in Wichita for 12 years now. This year's theme is, appropriately, the 12 Days of Christmas.
Leading off the parade, a special message to those veterans of Pearl Harbor who, as the banner says, fought to keep America free.
And right behind the banner, carried by a couple of our employees trying desperately to keep their hats on in the wind. Although it really wasn't too cold that day. It was pretty comfortable for the early December period. There is the U.S. Marine Corps Reserve Color Guards, proudly carrying the flag of the U.S. As you notice, the banner mentioning the fact that the parade was held on the 50th anniversary of the bombing of Pearl Harbor. It's quite a remembrance on that day, and really throughout the last few months it's been mentioned quite often.
Coming behind the Marine car are the North High School Drill Teams, Band, and Flag Corps under the direction of Steve Byers. Of course, we appreciate all the Redskins showing up today to lead off the parade.
This group was practicing right beside where we were getting into our float. My goodness, they were loud. Sounded great, reverberating off the buildings and so forth. Quite a band. High band, and could that be? It is. It's the Eyewitness News Team. Those are our news vehicles because we can't afford ones with motors.
Oh, look at those guys.
Look at those guys. There's Bruce with the sunglasses on, Meryl facing away, Cheryl facing away, and some fool in the blue sweater waving. I don't know who that might be.
I was pulling the carriage that day.
Is that right? You have gained weight, haven't you? They are in the front.
A little bit. The morning crew.
Yeah, there they are. And that's Kim back there behind you. Barely see Kim. She was kind of hiding under the awning there, I think. Kevin, Logan, and Kim. And
the tall guy.
The other group. The tall guy, Mark Ewing, and Tracy West, and Jim the Cobra Kobe. They kind of just bring the parade to a halt there, don't they?
Nice looking horse.
Thank you. It's the 1 horsepower version of the Eyewitness News vehicle. Just wearing sweaters and shirt sleeves. It's an awfully nice day out there.
It's kind of weather we like. Now, the St. James School from Augusta. With the St. James School, it's a world of difference. Children joining hands.
Now the Reach Out Clowns from Peck, Kansas, that's down south, in their clown car, and it's spelled with a K, just like Close is in Cindy Close.
Kind of look like that clown.
Well, I'm glad you said that. That's the clown car.
Here we have the Westside Church of God with their outdoor living nativity scene. Popular this time of year.
It's open, I see, till Christmas Eve, which is just a few days off. You might want to drop by there and take a look. This, the Crest Voluntary, their version of Christmas. Crest stands for Citizens Radio Emergency Services Team, C-R-E-S-T. There's the Crest, you might say.
They've had quite a year.
Yes, they have. With all the disasters we've had, they've done a good job. They've worked very hard to keep us all safe.
Here we have the Daisy Girl Scout Troop 728 and Cub Scout Troop 704 working together as reindeer with Frosty the Snowman, with adults as packages, wishing everyone Happy holidays. Believe it or not, I was a Girl Scout
Is that
one
right?
time. Didn't get to ride in any parades.
Can you sing Frosty the Snowman for us?
Not in public.
Okay, all right. Let's see, Brookside United Methodist Church, the Boy Scouts. That's America Troop Pack 688 with their leaders, Rexine Bryant and Glenn Sherwood. That's their banner again, Pack 688. I was in Cub Scouts.
Until they kicked you out, probably.
That's right. Didn't last long.
It's a good start. Good start to education. Now we have the Brookside United Methodist Church. Whoops, that's the one you just...
That's right. This is Away in the Manger, I believe.
That's right. Away in the Manger, brought to us by St. John's Episcopal Church Sunday School. You can see the manger there. A few angels. Must be a lamb. Got her by the neck there.
And that there, the Alpha Kappa Alpha sororities, Miss Fashionetta and Courts for 1991, along with the ride in their Thunderbird convertible, which I think we'll see here in a second. This obviously not a convertible. It's more of a van. This is the Mopar Club, I believe. They have a lot of classic cars to modern ones, all made by Chrysler Motor Corporation. Lee Iacocca tightening the screws on every one of these cars individually. Actually, I made that up. They're always in our parade and have really beautifully maintained and restored cars.
I wonder how many times they have to wash that to get it so shiny.
Very
for the
well
parade.
taken care of. Some of these driven every day to and from work and school.
Is that
and
right?
they really work hard to keep them beautiful.
Keep them running, too.
Yeah, that's right.
Terrific.
It's like an old Roadrunner or Charger there. That's or a Dodge Super B, is that what that is?
Like from the
My
days
old
when
hot
you were
rod-
in
that's
high school,
my
right?
old hot rod days.
Driving around the square.
The Peach Valley Square Dancing Group is kicking up their heels, wishing everyone happy holidays. It's hard to square dance
I was
on a
gonna
square
say.
float as it's rolling. That's got to be tough.
Wouldn't you kind of lose your equilibrium
I think
and
so.
go flying off the back of the float? Pretty talented there. Say yes to square dancing.
That's right.
Wonder if it said say no to drugs on the front, say yes to square dancing. And here we have Nichols, Honda, and Suzuki.
And that'll wrap up our first segment of the parade. We'll be right back with more of the 12th annual parade in just a moment. Channel 12 Christmas Parade. The theme, the 12 Days of Christmas. This is our 12th parade. This is Channel 12, so it's very appropriate.
No coats for the parade
That's
this
right.
year.
It looks like it could be May. I've had parades in May colder than this one. This was really very, very nice out there. Kids enjoying the festivities, waiting for the extra floats to come by. What we're going to see next, the Girl Scout Troop, number 466.
After we see the Wichita Park and Recreation Department.
I think the troop just walked by, and it was a small troop. We just almost missed them.
And took their seat on the
That's
curb
right.
to watch the rest of the parade. With them will be the June Clark dance class, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas.
Nice shot of looking north from downtown Wichita on a beautiful Saturday afternoon.
Good turnout this year.
Yeah, a lot of people enjoy the parade. For once, they had to decide if they're going to do some outdoor activities like golf and so forth, or go to the parade, because you could have done either. Nice day. Is this the Parks and Recreation Department?
Sure looks like it. Those look like the soldiers from Babes in Toyland.
That's right. The Tin Soldiers. I want to thank the Wichita Police Department for helping out with the parade security and so forth. They're always really good to deal with. Coming up next, our first place winner in the non-commercial division. It is Cub Scout Pack 510. Their leader, Vicki Faber, with a 4-car train carried by the Scouts. And the Boy Scouts are wearing boxes wrapped as Christmas packages. They also, by the way, won the best of parade. This will be after the dance. This may still be the dance club coming by here. You know, our production crew here at Channel 12 does the same thing behind the cameras. You seldom get to see them, but it's really quite a show for us. That's apparently a total eclipse happening in downtown Wichita.
I think that means where you're at.
The parade continues.
Oh, I haven't figured out what the heck that was. They were good, though.
Mm-hmm.
I was.
Consequently, I met the rest of them, but I just started my search through Alma this last
Welcome back to downtown Wichita, December 7th, 1991 for the 12th annual 12 Days of Christmas, Channel 12 Christmas Parade. Can I get 12 in there a few more times, you think?
Your IQ.
Thank you very much. We'll add them up. That's 36, so that's about right. As long as it's more than my age, I guess we're okay. I think we know who this is.
The Wichita Park and Recreation Department, and on the back of the float you're going to see June Clark's dance classes, wishing everyone Merry Christmas. I wore a costume much like that.
Is that
once.
right? You still do occasionally out here. Looks really good on camera, too. There's some of the large crowd. Estimates range from 100 to 150,000. I didn't hear the actual estimate. I'm sure it ranged in that neighborhood somewhere.
The kids really make the parade, don't they?
That's right.
It's so much fun to
They
see
enjoy
them.
it.
This is the NAACP Youth Organization, and boy, can they dance.
If I did that, my back would hurt for weeks.
I wish I could do that. We try to do that in aerobics and don't look anything like it.
Get a hand from the gathered crowd. I believe next we're going to see the #1 float in the non-commercial division. It's Cub Scout Pack 510 with their leader, Vicki Faber, and a 4-car train carried by the Scouts. The Boy Scouts wearing boxes wrapped as Christmas packages. They also won Best of Parade.
Nice tongue by that one kid. Quite the holiday spirit.
That's right. Yeah, providing the locomotion of that train there. Working hard. They had to walk a couple of miles to do this.
That is
That's
really
neat to see
neat.
them do that.
Following the Cub Scout Pack 510, the first place winner in our commercial division, the Diplomat Ambulance Service, with their motorcycles, ambulances, Santas and reindeer and sleigh.
You got Wile E. Coyote driving the lead cycle there. Little reindeer hats.
I don't think they show up for emergencies
No,
quite like that.
not usually. Fortunately, no emergencies during the parade this year. It went very smoothly. We're able to have the ambulances work in the parade instead of on people at the parade, which is nice. And they kept the sirens off most of the time, so it didn't deafen the people.
Every once in a while you have to wake everybody
That's
up,
right.
though.
Hi there, how are you?
You probably enjoyed the break, not having to rush off somewhere.
This, the FM 105 KXLK vans. Wishing everybody happy holidays and playing some KXLK music.
You can hear them coming up, the Chaparral High School Band. And we'd like to welcome them to Wichita and to the 12 Days of Christmas Parade. The band is under the direction of Stan Hoover.
There they are. And behind them, the Goddard High School Roaring Wheat Chicks, the 16-member drill team led by Chris Denver.
And look who's coming, someone almost as popular as Santa Claus, Ronald McDonald, walking in the parade, saying Merry Christmas to all the kids.
Not handing out free fries, though, I noticed that. Let's see.
Looks like Miss Park City, wishing everyone in Wichita happy holidays. Following right behind her will be the mayor of Park City and his family.
Think how cold she would have been with normal December weather up there. Awfully
Sure,
nice.
we're lucky.
Now, the giant boom box. Well, there's the mayor.
Hi, Mayor.
You know, politicians always got to get on there and get the votes. After the mayor was the giant boom box from KWCH FM 107.3, playing the sounds of Christmas music with the staff aboard. The boom box will be decorated like a gift, which is kind of nice.
I don't think I'd want that boom box in my neighborhood, would you?
So, a little loud.
I think there's an ordinance against that.
So. There's the geo-tracker from KKRD. It's an old Channel 12 employee there, Des Taylor. Old as in former, not old as in old age.
And here's a tradition of the parade, the All Veterans International Inc. with their color guard flags and floats, wishing you and everyone Merry Christmas, especially the troops from Desert Storm.
Kind of a veteran car there, pretty old Mustang, I like that. And there's an old Volvo being photographed.
Oh, a beginning photographer,
Having
I
a
think.
small coup in the control room there, I guess. Well, we're back in charge now. This is more of the veterans group.
That looks like something the president would ride
That's
in,
right.
doesn't it? The little flags on the front.
He couldn't make it, though, so we had to stand in. Cessna clowns, some walking, others riding the Cessna station wagon, about 10 clowns having fun. Didn't know Cessnas made station wagons. Thought they
It'd be
made
fun.
planes.
It'd be fun to be a clown, wouldn't it? And here's Ms. Kansas Senior America Imogene Fleming in her convertible. I met her once. She's a very nice lady.
We've interviewed her here. And with that, we'll say goodbye for just a moment and bring you back for more of the parade. Stay with us. And the parade continues from downtown Wichita, and a nearly tropic downtown Wichita on this day. It's awfully nice. There's Stormin' Norman. He looks a little smaller than he usually does on TV. Actually, it's Brian Bina, if I'm saying that right, Bina or Bina. He's 7 years old, from Marion, Kansas. On the hood of his battery-operated Jeep are the names of the 27 Marion County men and women who took part in Operation Desert Storm. Brian's carried the names through 12 parades already. That's just since May.
Wonder what he's going to do when he grows up.
Maybe be in the Army. Nice salute there. My goodness. Very official looking.
Pretty special. And that looks like Raymond Spivey in his original Eisenhower 1957 antique Lincoln.
Pretty car. Following him, the I Can Do Gymnastics Club. Glad they joined us. We'd like also to welcome their sister school from Hutchinson. There's Raymond in the car, and here comes the gymnastics.
That would be a little tiring, wouldn't it? Flips.
Bet.
Whoa, look at that one. Supervising things.
That's right. Just making sure everyone's in charge and doing well. No one
Maybe a
gets hurt.
budding politician, I think. Next, our second place winner in the non-commercial division, these 10 maids of milking from Dwayne's Masonry. The trailer has wood Holsteins with 10 ugly maids of milking, plus their helpers.
Well, now, wait a minute. Oh, I guess ugly because they're guys.
Probably.
get the idea?
Oh, no,
No,
they're
you're
the
right.
ugly
They are
maids
ugly
of
maids.
milking. Even their mothers would...
We're talking about my mama, okay? I think I saw her there for a second. The Wichita Water and Sewer Department wishing everyone happy holidays, and if you must drink and drive, drink water.
Good idea.
It's a good idea. There we go. They
That's a nice food.
work hard and they don't get the credit of someone like the mayor and so forth.
I wonder where they got those fire hydrants from.
Borrowed them from a dog, no doubt.
Here we have the Heartland Rehabilitation Center with Mrs. Claus and all of her helpers. They're penguins from the North Pole.
Are these the Outlaws? The Wichita Outlaws. I don't think that's them. That's the posse for the Outlaws. All right, the new basketball team in time, professional basketball team. The Posse Outlaws dance team.
And here we have the color guard from the American Legion Post 408 from Derby and Mulvane.
Next, the Salvation Army canteen truck with the Salvation Army band right behind. That truck's had a lot of business the last couple of years because of tornadoes and fires and so forth. Always a very welcome sight for those working that kind of a problem. Salvation Army band.
This looks like the Butler County Community College Honey Bear dance team coming to us from El Dorado. The 20-person dance team marching to the tunes of Christmas. Their sponsor, Lavina Blake.
And next, Miss Junior America Hutchinson Petite, Ashley Ann Hargett, or Hargett. Appreciate her being in the parade in that nice-looking car.
And following Ashley, you'll see Miss Junior America Kansas preteen Brianna Lynn Stouffer. Can't have a parade without the beautiful women.
That's right. I wouldn't want to. I think back there in the big Miss Junior America there, the big Camaro coming up is Miss Wichita. There she is. The big red IROC Camaro, waving at all the fans.
What would we do without your knowledge of cars, Roger?
I don't know. Well, I used to drive one like that. Police took it away from me. No, I made that up. That's not true.
Drove it very quickly, did you?
That's right.
And here we have merry old Christmas carolers in their Dickens costumes singing carols from the Dickens era.
Keep your feet back. You got to be careful sitting at the parade. You don't want to get run over. Singing for the assembled masses there. And you're standing there looking backwards. You got to really trust the driver not to get you in trouble. And next, Girl Scout Troop 277 with their leader Charlotte Page in their outdoor winter scene. Looking very Christmassy. Troop 277.
That must be one of the highlights of the year, besides camping trips, being in the parade. Members of the Hispanic Senior Center.
South of the border Christmas flavor for us.
Feliz Navidad was always one of my favorite Christmas songs of the year.
Here, the third place winner in our non-commercial division with the Community Unity program. Children talking and singing about how much unity is needed in Wichita. little earthquake there. Okay, about 4.7 on the Richter scale, no real damage.
And this looks like the Fit Kids, a division of the Wichita Gymnastics Club, and their Fit Kids Tumble Bus. It's a school bus converted into a mobile gym.
Hey, let's polka. The Friends Polka Group, do-si doing, wishing everyone happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Cabbage roll coffee, good.
That is one dance I can do, is the polka.
Is that right?
Always love to do that one. Put your feet a tapper. Here we have the Daisy Girl Scout Troop, 615, with their leader, Teresa Ashcraft, walking and carrying signs depicting the activities of the Girl Scouts.
And the new Red Cross blood donor coach, looking as if it's gift wrapped. The banner asking everyone to give the greatest gift, blood. You can join Channel 12 during donor days by giving blood on December 30th. And we should mention that so far the donations have really been down this Christmas season. And they, I know you hear this every year, but this year they really need your help.
That's right. Another Channel 12 Christmas parade tradition, Harry Elder with all of his horses and ponies, and their stagecoach and buggy. Decorated for the season.
Cindy's job was cleaning up after the horses this year. Kept her busy for several hours after the parade.
Send it over to you for your garden.
Thank you very much. Natural fertilizer. Joining us this year, Hillhaven of Wichita, promoting the Hillhaven Ho-Ho Hotline. A few of their residents also joining us today on this beautiful Saturday afternoon in downtown Wichita. They're the folks from Hillhaven. The Ho-Ho Hotline, letting you know what's going on as far as Christmas events and so forth in this part of town, part of the state, rather. 772-5555.
Thought maybe you'd call up and they tell you a joke.
Well, that's a good idea.
Maybe someday. Also joining us, the single but not alone group from Andover Assembly of God. They're in a manger setting.
She's single but not alone.
And enjoying the day.
And next, Kansas' own Girl of the Year, Sarah Irwin. Driving a Mustang. Now we've mentioned Chevy, Chrysler, and Ford. I think we've covered all the major car makers now and given them equal time.
Here we have a group from St. Mark United Methodist Church Children's Ministries in their own gingerbread house.
I suppose that's real gingerbread.
I kind of doubt it. But they had a feast afterwards if it was.
Coming up next, our third place winner for our commercial division. It goes to the Overhead Door Company in their 1973 Cadillac limo with a trailer designed as a sleigh.
Looks like they're
There's the Cadillac.
trying to break the Guinness Book of Records for most people on a float.
That's a big sleigh.
Sure is.
You had to carry it with a Cadillac. I don't think reindeer can pull it.
The Kansas Ringleaders Clown Alley out having a good time, clowning around as well in their truck and trailer.
Looks like our station manager, doesn't it? Oh, come on, it's Christmas. Where am I working next week?
I think we'll give you the week off.
Applause. Okay. It's applaud.
We have a guy that does that at night.
That's right.
Please.
Up next, a group of kids. Get out of the way, you clown. A group of kids joining us from the Colts organization football program.
From Indianapolis?
No, Baltimore. No, wait, not those Colts. They're also the Colt cheerleaders from the drill team dancing. Following them, some of the players of the Colts organization. The Colts have served over 30 years of service to our community. There's the drill team. And the Wichita Colts. Good football players. They don't look like they've been around for 30 years, do they?
No. Do you think Barry Sanders came through that program?
I think Barry Sanders probably did play for either this team or one of them, like it.
We know where he is today. Here we have Project Beauty, encouraging beauty in Wichita. The Project Beauty members are showing Project Beauty gift to Wichita in the 12 ways they make Wichita beautiful. Trash Can Stan is also joining in the fun. There he is. You could do that, right?
I could, yes. Young World is our second place commercial division. We try to mention all the award winners as they come on. Here's the float from Young World and all some young people.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Little dance studio.
Must be hard to keep all those kids in step, isn't it? We hear a band in the background, and it sounds like it might be the Bishop Carroll High School Marching Band from Wichita. The band leader is Gene Horschel with drum majors Michael Ockefer and Emily Roberts. With the band, the Bishop Carroll Cheerleaders and Pom Pom Squad. With over 100 members, the marching band from Bishop Carroll. Here they come.
The green and gold at Bishop Carroll High School. And following them, the Hamilton Junior High drill team with the junior high kids waving a good time to everybody.
Here's the Over the Hill Roundup Club on their beautiful horses. Fixture in many parades around the area.
I don't think she's over the hill.
No.
I believe this is the Bicycle Works.
Sure looks like it.
There's the tandem bike for two.
We should try that someday.
That's right. It's a 24-speed show bike, a 12-speed, and a 3-speed mini bike. And a teddy bear. Jerry Smith command post entry. He's in his 1965 red Mustang convertible, I believe.
And here are the Wichita area Vietnam vets Operation Quest, a POW MIA reminder with full color guard, including all branches of the armed services. An issue we've heard a lot about this past year. They're reminding us once again.
KFDI, the Rolling Radio Ranch, and their stagecoach coming up right after this float. There you see their truck. And there's the stagecoach. All the ranch hand buddies. Somebody riding shotgun there.
That looks like a pretty old stagecoach. It's the Junior League of Wichita entry, the Junior League shop reminder with league members dressed in costumes. The Junior League raises over $100,000 every year at their shop. They also help many Wichita community events and projects.
There's a bus you'll recognize, the Metropolitan Transit Authority. They've been partners with West High School in the USD 259 Business School Partnership Program for the past 4 years. West High students have decorated the bus for the Christmas parade. We'd also like to thank MTA for providing free bus rides downtown for the parade.
Helps cut down the traffic jams,
That's right.
doesn't it? Here's another radio station entry, Q106.5 radio, and the 1959 pink Cadillac. Tim Peters enjoying the parade along with other radio personalities.
It's a pretty car. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. Popeye and olive oil for Popeye's fried chicken. Having a good time with all the kids here today.
We'll let them take us into
Here's
another
Popeye.
break. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
And the parade continues. Girl Scout Troop 265. The young ladies very festive in their Santa Claus hats and gloves. 20 members of the troop are with us today. These young 6th graders look happy to be here, enjoying the wonderful time of year known as Christmas.
They've mastered the art of dancing on a float. Here come the YMCA Indian Guides and their Indian Princess program, having fun on their hayrack ride with 20 members of both programs, trying to get people in the Christmas spirit.
Or the crispy spirit, that's okay.
Sure.
Usually have crisp weather this time of year. Wichita Friends School of 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th graders loaded up on their hayride. About 20 kids in all really enjoying themselves today and enjoying the nice weather.
Looking for their friends in the crowd.
That's right. I believe that's the VICA organization, Vocational Training Organization.
And here's a real happy bunch of people, and they are glad to be here. We're glad to have them. The MGM studio of the dance with their Christmas street dancing dolls. About 75 kids in all Christmas costumes dancing to music like The Little Drummer Boy. They've been dancing a high kick step number to Winter Wonderland, so they better slow down. They've got a long way yet to go.
Young basketball players, Biddy basketball. They're in the Salvation Army Biddy basketball program. Biddy basketball for both boys and girls from 5 to 12 years old. They've been bringing basketball to kids for many years and produced some pretty outstanding young players from this part of the state.
1991 world champs,
That's
it
right.
says. 9th and 10th grade. And here are some of our good friends from the Sedgwick County Sheriff's Posse. These guys volunteer their own horses and saddles every year when there are events around that need their assistance.
Some of the many thousands of people gathered on December 7th in downtown Wichita to enjoy the fabulous weather and enjoy the Channel 12 Christmas Parade. Again, this is the 12th annual. Hard to believe we started this back in 1980.
You've been there every year?
That's right, when I was a relatively young person. And we've had some questionable weather and some fabulous weather, and this was about as nice a day as we've ever had, I think.
Not a coat to be seen.
That's right. He wanted to join the parade, I think. Dad's saying, no, stay here. Stay
Santa
here.
Claus is coming.
That's
Stay
right.
here. Look.
We want to thank all the folks who have helped do the parade broadcast, all of our production crew and engineers and so forth. It's a bit of a big job getting a parade like this broadcast and taped so that you folks who weren't able to make it in person can see it on TV. Even those of you who did make it down there in person want to see it again.
And all the people that helped put on the parade itself. I know they were building the Channel 12 float in the back room. You'll get to see it coming up shortly. And guess what we have now? A fixture in every parade, a group of people we see every year, and one of the favorites, it's the Shriners. These guys offer so many different activities, and they always have a good time. They've done a lot for our community as well as areas across Kansas.
There are about 6,800 Masons who live in 32 southern Kansas counties. They help with health care through the Shriners hospitals for crippled children, and they wear fezzes. You can always recognize the Shriners by their fez. That's the hat, by the way.
Right, right. I was listening to the horns, and I thought I heard a calliope. I think we'll see it coming up pretty soon. You always know the Shriners and their cars and bikes.
Those are Willys, I believe. I think those are Willys cars, sort of the predecessor or part of the Jeep line from back in the 40s and 50s.
Is that right? I thought you were talking about wheelies.
Not wheelies. I haven't seen one pull a wheelie yet, but it might. The Jeepster unit. Shriners help people all across Kansas, particularly parents, by letting them know that they can receive high-quality orthopedic and burn treatments regardless of their ability to pay. They raise a lot of money for charitable work, and they really help a lot. In fact, in Kansas alone, the Shriners have helped about 150 kids gain admission to orthopedic hospitals and burn units. Seems every year we have at least one story of a injured young person being sent down to the Shriner Burn Hospital and given very good care. We appreciate their help doing that.
Look at these vehicles coming up.
Looking for harvest.
These must be the Wheat Whackers. The Midian Temple Wheat Whackers?
That's right. Brother from Sumner County, which is occasionally, if not often, the #1 wheat-producing county in Kansas, and that pretty much makes it the #1 county in the world, too, since so much wheat is grown here. And I don't think they actually harvested these.
It would take a long time.
It would take a
wouldn't it?
long time, that's right. But these are neat little units that...
I think these guys really enjoy
Oh, yeah.
the parades.
One of the Midian Shrine bands. This is the Legion of Honor, a drill team with the Midian Shrine.
A few instruments in there.
We're told that these gentlemen had to have served in the armed forces, as well as being Shrine members, to take part in the Legion of Honor. I don't think we had all 6,800 Masons in this parade, but we had quite a few. Hard to wear a fez in a uniform like this. It just won't stay. Here we come, the little mini cycle guys. Look out. Oh, ouch.
You have to be pretty coordinated to
You
do
better
that, don't
be.
you?
I often wonder if they run into each other. I've never seen it happen yet in 12
I wonder where they
parades.
practice.
Downtown Wichita all the time.
Think so?
Why it's so hard to get around down there.
I think they must take these out on the weekend.
I think
don't
they
you?
do. Our camera people taking their lives into their own hands there to be missed. We have a little go-kart.
The Yoshi unit?
Yoshi unit coming up next. But you don't want to mix your mini cycles and your Yoshis. That's
I wonder
a
if there's
bad deal.
a lot of competition for those.
Probably
In between
so.
the two units, I bet. Drag racing down Kellogg or something.
Yoshi standing for Young Shriners.
I
Makes
did not
sense.
know that.
I didn't either until we were just told in our earpiece what that means. Well, we got to be honest. I can't pretend to know everything.
You usually do.
Thanks a lot. Some antique autos, I believe, coming up next. Let's see. That would be a
Test your knowledge here.
mid-60s Pontiac, Bonneville, Le Mans, GTO. I can't quite see enough of it to tell yet. Pretty car, though.
Part of the Midian Shrine Antique Auto.
That's a big old Bonneville, what that is. And these are other assorted older cars and trucks.
They always look like teeth, don't they?
That's right.
Front of the cars.
Cars used to look like people. They don't anymore. Is that a Chevrolet? I don't think so. It's almost like a limousine. Pretty red truck here. Polished and polished and polished. They've got to be happy the weather turned out so nice. You hate to have a beautiful car like this and take it out into ice or snow. There's a classic. Beautiful Thunderbird convertible.
I had a Thunderbird once.
Is that right?
Not a convertible.
Should have kept it.
Wasn't beautiful.
Yeah, well, you should have kept it. It'd be worth a lot of money right now.
That's probably
There's another
right.
one. Pretty car. And Chevy Nova back there. There's a car with a visor.
I love the horns.
Another Thunderbird. The Midian Shrine Antique Automobiles. And here's some really small automobiles.
Traffic jam.